Ah, there we go. Oops. Why is the YouTube stream showing us offline?
Don't know.
Huh. Okay, that's bizarre. Uno momento, people. Oh, that might be why. What the heck? YouTube's being dumb. Apparently it's trying to stream and like 2 live streams at the same time. Alright.
Interesting.
That would not be a problem with YouTube, that would be a problem with Restream, so yeah, I thought that. Okay. So I'm gonna put that off. It's got YouTube events and then YouTube stream now, and for some reason it had both going at the same time. That explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, we have. He's not a tree ogre, Frost. Stop calling him a tree ogre. Shut up.
I tell him to get out of my swoop.
Was that your attempt at a Scottish accent?
No.
Or rather, was that your attempt at impersonating your Canadian impersonating a
Yes.
Scottish accent?
Right.
Right. Okay. Clayton Johnson asks, did you know that the Harley Quinn show is amazing? I haven't watched entire episodes, I've only seen clips from it. I'd like to watch more of it. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's my gamepad falling down. Alright. So yeah, we're going to do a live stream today. I hope everyone can see the stream okay. Because YouTube is being dumb. I will never stop calling Kit what he is. You're brave. You're either very brave or stupid. One of the two. Alright, so how is the audio levels today? I don't know why people are freaking out that I have, like, silver hair now. I've had that hair for a while. It's just... I posted the photos because I curled it. I think people still think I still have blue hair. I haven't had blue hair for a long time. Bears without ears. It's your first Mad Munchkin live stream. Well, I will apologise in advance. These can go well or badly. Honey, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, you're being quiet. Why?
Guys, I'm letting you do your
Might
spiel.
wanna lower the music. A bit of trouble hearing things. Oh no. Okay. Music's too loud. Alright. If I turn it down anymore, I might as well put it off. And that's the lowest that I can put it. without turning it off altogether.
Let me see if I can't move my mic a little bit closer.
No,
Hello?
it's not to do with our volume. Like, it's the volume that my music is coming through on Streamlabs, and it's coming through the same channel as you, so I can't really adjust the channel on Streamlabs. I can only adjust the actual music volume on the website I'm using. And it's already at like 5. If I turn it down any more, I won't be able to do it. So that's the lowest that I can put it.
Okay.
Music is good now. Alright, cool. One thing I forgot to do, I forgot to get drink. I need to get a drink. You hear Kit clearer than me? What? Okay.
Wow.
That's unusual, because usually people struggle
It's
to...
the other way around.
Yeah. Let me look at the mic level. Oh yeah, I need to turn it up a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Oh, I can actually hear me through your headset. I think it has to do with where his voice is coming from. Better. Well, this is what pre-shows are for, so we can adjust audio before we start the live stream proper. So you said that I should draw a Doom guide today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be working on commissions today, but maybe we can do that later. So today we're going to be streaming for a couple of hours, and then we'll be ending the stream. I'm going out for dinner today, so I'll be ending the stream at about an hour. About 2.5 hours, I think, and then we'll start it up again, depending on what time I get back from dinner. So I think it's better if we just end the stream and then start it up again, because if I leave it on pause while I'm out, that wouldn't be very good. Because I could be out from anything for 2, 3, or even 4 hours, so I don't know.
Yep. Tuppence comes in here and tells us all to get lost.
Well, it would be on pause. I would mute the audio and the mic while I'm out, but yeah, the stream would still be running. But I don't think I'll do that this time. I think I'll just put it off and then just start it up again.
Yeah.
Well, Frost, if you want me to draw Devil and Angel Malady and Mary, you know what to do. I'm doing a commission thing to raise money for my wedding, or our wedding, since Kick is in the call today.
Yeah.
And my move to America. So what I'm also doing throughout February is a buy one get one half price offer on all commission orders. Now I will say now, I only have about 3 commission slots left. So if you want one, I suggest to place your order as soon as you can. There's instructions on how to do that in the description below. There's links to my commission price list. There's also a link to the FAQ and the terms and conditions, blah blah blah, on how to place an order. Or I can answer your questions in the chat as well, but if you want to place an order, please contact me via private message on DeviantArt, Twitter, Facebook, or you can send me an email. Please don't ask for permission in the YouTube comments. I think that's everything.
Yep.
So we are streaming on Twitch, we're also streaming on YouTube, we're also streaming on Picarto. We've got about 16 people watching. We've got one person on Twitch, one person on Picarto, and 14 people on YouTube. So thanks for joining us today. Hopefully we'll get some stuff done. Hopefully. Alright, so let me switch this thing off. You will hear a cat in the background. That's not my cat, it's actually Cricket's cat.
Yep.
Please show. And you'll also hear his cockatoo as well.
Yes.
Which he loves. Aww. Right, let's get rid of this pre-show picture. Where is it? Where are you? Where's the thing? Pre-show, there you are. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh, Maine Coons? Yeah, one of my friends had a ginger Maine Coon. No, he didn't. He had a Norwegian forest. He didn't have a Maine Coon, sorry. But yeah, pets can be loud. They can be. Okay, so this was a preliminary sketch that I drew up yesterday. For this is a full color commission piece. So today we're just going to be what's called tying down. That doesn't mean anything dodgy. That just means that we're taking the sketch and we're doing some more detailed line work over the top. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. So as you can see, the character himself is already whitened out just so that while I'm building up the background that he doesn't get lost. Makes things a bit easier to read as well. What is it with beagles?
What?
The chat's suddenly talking about beagles, apparently. Why?
Beagles.
So I'm hoping that, Cake, can you keep an eye on the chat for me, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Basically, if someone asks a question and I'm not paying attention, or... I mean, I've got the stream up on monitor 1, I've got the Restream chat on monitor 2, and then I've got what I'm actually doing on my drawing tablet monitor screen, so should be able to keep up with everything, but just in case.
Yes, beagles.
Beagles are cute. My pastor has a beagle. I still haven't met him yet. The beagle, I mean, not my pastor. My pastor's a woman. I've known her for a long, long time.
You haven't met your pastor? How could you?
I know, right? Of course I've met my pastor. Blasphemy!
Blasphemy!
Blasphemy! What's better? I don't know why. It's funny.
Mm-hmm. Kiki, what are your thoughts on the Mechagodzilla? I have not seen anything that could...
Sorry, Mechagodzilla is my favorite Godzilla. And I'm like, yay! Sorry.
Jesus.
Anyway, continue, please.
But
Ignoring
yeah,
my fangirling.
I'm not sure it's going to be Mechagodzilla just yet. I think it might be, I honestly think it might be, Mecha King Ghidorah.
Even better.
And then they'll introduce Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah.
Cause that's how it went in the Heisei series. Yeah, you like the 70s Mecha Godzilla, the old one.
Yeah. I just love his design. I just think it looks so cool.
Yep.
Who would win in a fight, Mechagodzilla or Megazord? That's a good question.
Mecha Godzilla. I think Mecha Godzilla is bigger. It depends on which one. It depends on which one actually. They actually had a Mecha Godzilla in Ready Player One.
Yeah, they did, and he fought the Iron Giant, didn't he?
Yep.
I was geeking out so much when I watched that movie, and I was on my flight home from seeing you actually. It was last year. On my flight home from. Wait, no, it wasn't last year. It was 2018. Because I was flying into Glasgow.
Yep.
Not London. And the in-flight was, well, one of the in-flight movies was Ready Player One, and I remember because there was hardly anyone on that flight, and they played that movie, and I was geeking out like mad, and I was like, all this geeking out and no one to geek out with.
Yeah, because they had like Tracer, they had a bunch of things in it, and that's the thing. That's the interesting part about that movie is like how much people could geek out with it.
Yep. The movie itself was pretty bad, but I loved that part.
Yeah, but you know, it's interesting because that's how I kind of envision virtual reality eventually going.
Yeah.
Into.
Yep. My sister's read the book. She says the book's pretty good.
That's good. Now,
Yeah, we're just drawing in some details of the trees. These are going to be cherry blossoms, but we're going to keep the tree quite simple and cartoony. Just so that we're not drawing too much attention away from the fox and Flo character. I've drawn this character a few times for this client, so this is good fun. Trees are good to use to frame a picture with the composition. You can cheat with trees a lot with that. Especially when it's characters running at an angle like this. It also means that if he's running on a pavement and you put trees close to the pavement, it means that you can play around with the pavement, like the roots has caused the pavement to be lifted up a little bit as the tree grows. There's a lot of pavements like that where I live, because it's like really old pavements and really old trees, and the trees have kind of forced the pavement up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were talks of him appearing in Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah, I think they might they might have ideas, or he might be his schematics might be shown in the movie, but I do not think he's going to make an appearance, because the thing that you're talking about in King of Monsters, they hinted at that was King Ghidorah's head. So if anything, it would have to be Mecha King Ghidorah, because if you know the Heisei series, which is the Godzilla's movies that were in the 90s for the English, late 1980s and up to the Godzilla 2000. Godzilla beats King Ghidorah, then they take his body to the future, add cybernetics to it, which makes him into Mecha King Ghidorah, and then when Godzilla beats that version of Ghidorah. They take the mechanized head, the middle head, and they pretty much what is it? There's a word for when you come across advanced technology and you take it backwards.
Take it backwards.
But yeah, you wind up like de-evolving it to figure out how it's made. But yeah, that's what happens is they take it, they study it, and then they figure out how it was made, and then they that's how they make the new Mechagodzilla.
Reverse engineering.
Yeah, reverse engineering. Yep.
Thank you.
That's what it was.
Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. But yeah, they in the Heisei series they reverse engineer the mechanized head of Mecha King Ghidorah into Mechagodzilla. I don't think they've really come across the idea of that. Yeah, reverse engineering.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, reverse engineering can be complicated.
Yeah. So this commission, if memory serves me correctly, just did a
Hey, how are you?
check messages one moment.
Hey, how are you? We're fine.
This is based on a game called Hyper Light Drifter. The piece I'm working on. It's inspired by that game. It's not going to be 8-bit or anything like that game is. I think it's 8-bit. If that's the right word for it. But it's going to have a similar color palette to it. So at the moment we're just kind of working into the background detail. So keeping things simple for now. I need to grab some water, but I'll do that in a moment. I want to get some of this done first before I disappear again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to look up some reference pictures of tree roots and pavements. Ooh.
Let's see. North Carolina got some snow this year. Actually, yes. The road that I live on is quite hilly, and apparently it had there was some black ice on the road. So my dad was like, "Yeah, stay in and call into work and say, hey, you're gonna be a little late." So I told them that, and then my boss pretty much said, hey, we ain't got much to do, so stay in. So I got to stay in today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we decided to do a live stream, which I was thinking about doing anyway, but I didn't schedule it or anything on YouTube because the scheduling system for live streams on YouTube is weird. But it still managed to screw it up because Restream is dumb.
Yeah. Stupid.
YouTube is stuck. YouTube is stupid. It's so stupid.
Yeah. You're off from college. Yeah. I remember being in college. I remember also.
Back during the war.
Back during the war.
Nothing. TV. In my day, we listened to the radio and had to imagine the rest.
Yeah. Back in my day, and it was uphill in the snow.
And we were grateful.
And we were grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time it snowed and like none of the news things were saying that school was canceled. It was just delayed. And then for some odd reason, I just decided to look at Twitter and it said, "Hey, school's canceled." I'm like going, "Oh, cool. That's very nice."
That's very nice. It is.
In the snow, both ways.
And we were grateful.
Yeah, we were.
Blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I do not go blah blah blah.
Oh, you just graduated high school. Woo. I'm going to tell you this. For those who are still in high school, make it count. Those who have not gone into high school, make it count. Take all the courses you can and try to, any sciences and whatnot, try to take them. College, if you're looking at college, make sure you know what you're going to want to do and that there's a market for it. I went into high school. I did the programs where you could get credits for working at a job I'm no longer at anymore. It didn't serve me. That was my first mistake. My second mistake was I went and got a program that I really can't use outside of its thing. So, yeah, make sure your degree is going to be something you're going to want to do, and that there's a job opportunity for it. Because if not, it's not going to be fun.
Tree Ogre has spoken.
Yes. Tree Ogre.
Tree Ogre has spoken. Ow! Sorry. How doth one set up a commission, Miss Munchkin? Well, if you go to the description below the stream, there should be links to the price list and the FAQ for the commissions, and instructions on how to order a commission can be found on the price list and on the FAQ document. So if you click on the links in the description below the stream, if they're not there, please tell me, because YouTube is being dumb. It was dumb last time I streamed, like the description was blank, so please tell me if they're not there. But you can find all of the links to place an order on my Twitter, on Facebook, and on DeviantArt, and how to contact me about ordering one as well. Keeping in mind, I only have 3 commission slots left at the current moment. Unless I finish this one today, which is very unlikely, another slot may open up, but we shall see how things go.
Yeah.
So the FAQ will tell you how to order one. It also tells you what I will and will not draw. Gives you the payment options, etc., etc. as well. And my prices are in dollars now instead of British pound sterling, so Yes. That helps people because most of my customers are American, so that helps.
Yep.
There we go. They're not there. Oh, come on, YouTube, really? I updated you just before we went live. Why? Okay. Give me a moment. Fix that. Yeah, they're not there. That's a pain. Alright, one moment. There. Alright, so if you refresh your browser and check the description again, there should be links to the commission price list as well as the commission T&C document. Also, if people want to make a donation and not order a commission, there is a link to the Streamlabs donation link as well. Of course, if you guys don't want to order a commission or you don't want to donate, there's no pressure to do anything you don't want to do. It's just there as an option. So yeah, hopefully yeah, I'm good at this. I'm so organized today. I love YouTube. It's great.
So great.
Great. I'm going to go Dundonian on everyone now. No one will understand anything I say if I do that. Just waiting for that bird to just go.
I know, right?
Just waiting for it.
It's just so funny though. It's just like, oof.
So now I can get rid of these, which I don't need anymore.
What are your thoughts on the upcoming Mulan movie?
Not interested because it's a live action remake and I'm just...
I'm angry. I'm angry because there's no Mushu.
I'm angry that it exists at all. I'm like, why? Just why?
It brings dishonor.
Dishonor on your whole family. Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Yeah.
It
Dragon.
doesn't have
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Like, how can you have Mulan without Mushu? Well, that's not originally.
Mushu wasn't in the original myth, but I'm like, that doesn't matter. It's a remake of the animated Disney version. You remove a key character.
And here's the thing: it's like when people say it wasn't a part of the original story. I sit there and look at them and go, in the original story, Mulan lost and became a concubine and threw herself off of the tower.
Yep.
Does that make it much better? You know, so the cartoon isn't being, truthful to the story.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people just kind of like look down at the ground. They're kind of like, well, that's kind of grim dark for a kid's movie. I'm like, yeah. So why don't you, why don't you back up and think about that whole thing about Mushu then? That was the point. Mushu made it funny. Mushu made it cute.
There's other live action movies based on Mulan. I mean, there's an actual Chinese movie that is The Myth of Mulan. I can't remember the full title of it, which is, it already exists. So I'm like, well, what's the point of remaking the animated version into live action when we've already got that? This is why I say I hope that Disney doesn't make a Hercules live action movie, because we don't need it. And also, as much as I love the Disney Hercules movie, that would not work as a live action film.
Okay, what is more important? Creativity or discipline?
Ooh. I don't think you. In order to be creative, there needs to be a level of discipline there. But oh, what's more important? I guess it would depend on the project. Why can't they remake Black Cauldron and make it more like the original book series? I don't know.
I don't like Fergie or Fizgit or whatever.
Oh, this gig is from Dark Crystal, honey.
Okay.
I
don't
called
like
Gurgi.
Yeah.
Gurgi.
I don't like the little furry abomination.
He's basically a furry Smeagol.
Yeah. I did like.
Or rather, a hairy Smeagol, I should say.
I did like the Dark Cauldron King. I mean, for crying out loud, that Joker actually even. I haven't ever watched it, and I had no drive to ever look at it until last year when people started talking about it.
What movie?
The Black Cauldron.
Oh.
So I looked at a segment of it on YouTube. It was the Black Cauldron King. I swear, I'm like going, if I had seen that as a kid, I would have had nightmares. And I'm like going, that Joker is scary.
Yeah, he
and
is.
I'm like, you know
he was voiced by John Hurt.
Yeah. Well, that and his design, like the voice actor, the design.
The music, when he first appears, the music. Oh my lord. I'm like, now that's how you make an entrance as a villain.
Yes. And that just goes to show, and it's like, oh, they need to do that. Like if they did live action, they would have to find somebody that voices it. They have to have him like as scary as crap. You know, they have to do it right. They had like you can make a villain that just does evil things for evil reasons, just because. But that's not as fun. If you give him a good enough backstory, you give him a good enough plot for the reason to do the stuff. You make his music that it's very ominous. You make him look the part, and you make him sound the part. You got a villain. And
I think we should just stop remaking stuff in general. Like, why remake things?
I would say if they remade the Black Cauldron, though, just update the animations and stuff.
Ah, so you're saying like do like
they could probably retake the audio and like reshoot the audio and whatnot, but like have the same storyline, have it still as cartoon, but make it like deep. Because that's the thing that annoys me. Everybody goes, "Oh, it's a cartoon. It's for kids." Like, no, I won't. Like, it's just like when people sit there and say, "Oh, there's a Warhammer 40K several cartoons coming out." I go, "No, that's animation. It's not cartoons." Because if you say cartoons, you're gonna think of kids. And I'm telling you, Warhammer 40K is not meant for children.
No, feature-length animated film.
Yeah.
Because I don't like when animated movies are referred to as cartoons, because cartoon is technically 7 minutes of 2D animation. Technically speaking, that's the cartoon.
Technically
speaking.
It's like I say with people, it's just like you have these future like shows or genres like Stargate, Star Trek, Star Wars, Mass Effect, Halo, all the fandoms. If somebody walks up to a Trekkie, they're gonna say, "Hey, I can take you to that world, to that universe. Trekkie's gonna say yes. Star Wars guy someone goes up to him and says the same thing. He's gonna say yes. Stargate, Battleship Galactica or whatever,
One sec. Chroma, yeah, I will check messages about commissions after the stream. I'll reply to messages after the stream, so just keep an eye out for that. Sorry. What did you say?
But you sit there and like Star Trek, Star Wars, Halo, like all these groups will go, yeah, let's do that. You go up to a Warhammer 40k fan, and they said, and you ask and like, hey, I can take you to the Warhammer 40k universe, like no problems. The guy will probably pull out a repeatedly, because that is like a death sentence in of itself if you go in that universe. It is known as the grim dark future for a reason. But it's just like, it's not meant for kids. Stop it. But they keep pushing it because they want a wider audience. And the same thing, and it's because of their own stock owners. These people that own stocks and shares of the company want more money, and so they're forcing it out to go out into reaches where it's not supposed to, and try to get a larger audience. I believe that's the same way with Disney. That's why Disney keeps buying up rights and stuff for all these corporations and stuff, because they're trying to make their stock and share owners happy. If Walt Disney was still alive, yeah, I would believe right now we would not be like Marvel would not be owned by Disney. None of this would have went by Disney. Disney would have gone, no, we're sticking with cartoons. We're sticking with the child stuff.
I don't know, because he was the first one to start making live action movies.
True.
So I don't know if that's true, if he would say no to owning Marvel and Lucasfilm and all that, because he was always more about just telling stories, whether it be animated or live action. And of course, his main background was in animation, because that's, he was a 2D artist first before he got into like 2D animation and all that kind of stuff. But they had a 4-hour documentary on Walt Disney, and it talked about Oswald the Rabbit. What the heck? No, you're not. Leave the call and come back in.
No, I don't want to leave the call.
Well, that will fix it, though.
Am I being robotic still?
A little bit.
How about now?
Better now. I think my mouse is dying.
No! Wait, you got a wireless mouse?
Yeah.
Haha!
Needs a new battery, I think.
That's why I don't do wireless stuff. You wind up paying so much for...
Good for you! I don't do wireless.
I don't do wireless because they let me on money. And I actually had gotten an argument about somebody saying wireless was actually faster than wired, and I'm like, no, it's not.
One sec, I need to find the batteries. I bought batteries, where'd they go? Pain in the butt, one sec. Of course this had to happen while I'm live streaming. Oh, there they are. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Ah!
Not that I was using my mouse much, but yeah. It's not to do with like preference on like what's better or anything. Did I duplicate that? Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Sure. One sec, quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. What are you laughing at? As we say in Scotland, had you wished.
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 What's that?
It means shut your face.
Had you wished.
I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break.
You gotta use the bathroom. Anyhow. Yeah, well, you know, I've gotten in arguments with other people as well, like with processors and stuff, and it's just, oh my lord, I just stop arguing with people. I learned that if they have a bias against something, you're not gonna change, even if you sit there show them like actual proof. It's just like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm not gonna argue. And my life has been a lot better since from that. So what is everybody up to besides watching the Munchkin? Some of you are at home due to the snow. Doing some doodles. Oh yeah, I'm right. You're arguing with people on the internet. That's fun. Yeah. Yeah. Argue with people.
Have we stopped discussing, like, wireless versus wired? I don't know why. I never said that wireless was better. That's just what I currently have. That's all.
Morning from Cali.
What?
California.
California. Yeah, weirdo.
And?
Nothing. Just you're a weirdo. I don't know. Alright, okay. We need to get rid of this. There we go. Alright. What's this song called? It's nice. This is Fire Away by Martin Hall.
This is a song that never ends. I am not apologizing. The bird thought it was funny.
One moment.
One moment. Back scratcher.
Don't make fun of me. I'm just trying to be courteous. Just while I'm doing something else, just telling people that I'll be one moment. So, play. Had ya wish. Had ya wish.
Had ya wish.
Had ya wish.
Had ya wish.
We'll educate you on Doric when you're over here. That's not what I sound like. This is what I have to put up with. My crazy American fiance. Alright.
For those who remember that Mary Sue video where she goes, I do whatever I want, man. Yeah.
It was the review for She's All Yak, the My Little Pony episode. I can do whatever I want. Me. It was based on a thing that Cricket did one time.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. I know this thing's going to be hidden by the fox anyway, but I just want to draw it in just so I know it's done. Don't hurt yourself, that's my job.
Oh my.
Why did you have to make it weird? You just had to make it weird.
Of course.
Why? Why
Because
though?
I can.
Why?
Because I can.
Oh. That sounded like Pegasus. Because I can. Bye, bye.
Because I can. Maddie.
Nope, doesn't quite work.
Because I can. Clever boy. Her fangirl shows a little bit every now and then.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Aha, that's what I wanted. Alrighty. Move you to the top. Woohoo! I'm gonna make you a little smaller actually. I'm gonna make it too big. Did all that detail on the tree roots and it's gonna be hidden behind the fox!
Yep.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It happens.
Okay, about there, I think. So that the pillar thingies are framing his face. That works. Sort this out. Don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore either. Yeah.
Screw the rules, I have money.
I don't understand. But okay.
Somebody said something in the chat, and I go, no, money, yes.
Yes, money is good.
Nice.
Typey, typey, typey.
Typey.
That's what happens when your fiance is crazy American. You say a thing and then he says the same thing, but it's in a crazy American. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. No clue.
Ah, you got confused.
Yes.
Mm.
Open the thing. Oh, okay. Don't open the thing. Be dumb. Come on.
Open the thing. It's a thing. Open the thing. It goes the thing.
I'm trying to open the thing so that I can color pick stuff. Come on.
Huh. Yeah.
But I actually need to do the more work into the background on the thing before I do the next thing. But there we go. Alright, come on. If I open this, because that's my reference thing for colours. Alright, so we'll keep that down there for now. It's a parody.
It's birds.
It's a parody.
Cat meow.
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 Meow. We're getting Chinese food later. I love Chinese food. Chinese food's so good.
Ooh.
What was that ooh for?
I say ooh just because I could. Just because I could.
I think the background behind him should just be a generic field with some more ruins in it. So just quickly rough that in, I think.
Yeah.
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 Just add a bit more detail on this tree over here.
Nom nom
Dun, dun, dun.
nom 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 nom.
Are you keeping an eye on the Livestream chat? No, you're not. The stream chat. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I see. Screw the rules. I have money. Screw the money. I have rules. That's it.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Talk to us, people. Ask us questions. We'll be happy to answer them. They might not be correct answers, so don't be like, I'm in the middle of an exam and they said to ask them questions, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask them questions, and then we'll just be like, 27! Or something.
You dare doubt yeah. You dare doubt our scientific abilities?
What
I
is
have
that?
to Google.
What's my favourite question? What is the primary function of a rubber duck?
To make you ask questions.
Yeah, it's... Whoa! What was that?
I have
There
no
was
idea.
a very loud bang, and it sounded like it was from my neighbours. No clue. Oh well.
I love it. Like, oh well.
What's my least favourite question? What's that mysterious ticking noise?
Yeah.
Why is this sticky? Dear God. I had to make it weird, didn't I? Yeah. I
Yeah.
had to do that. Yeah.
It's glue. What? Why is there glue over here? Because it's the crafts table there. Oh. I didn't like it. Clean it up. Eee. Yeah, I'm anatomically
And
correct.
yet, anatomically correct.
The things that we do. On the flip side, we got that. Come on, peeps. Any questions? Loading question. I woke up an hour ago. I know that pain. I know that pain very well. It's too early to be asking these questions.
Never too early for questions.
You obviously don't know me that well then. Have you done this? I have no idea. Have you done this? I have no idea. Have you gotten out of bed? Looks around. Yeah, I guess I have.
Alright. How did you come up with the name Mad Munchkin? I've made several videos on the subject. But, Mad Munchkin came from, that was a nickname that I had in high school. And my best friend still calls me Munchkin. But it had nothing to do with YouTube that time. Obviously I didn't have my YouTube channel back in high school, but I decided to take that and use it as the nickname, and yeah, it's kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Do I like You're not doing your job! Do I
What?
like chili? No, I don't like chili. What was your first...
What's wrong with chili?
What was your first nickname? My first nickname?
That would be something you would have to ask your parents, I think.
I don't know. My very first nickname, my sister called me Mamie.
Mamie.
Mamie. I don't know why. So that was quite funny.
Because she probably couldn't have pronounced your name.
No, she couldn't. If you have questions for Kip as well, I'm sure he'll be happy to answer some questions too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a smart cookie.
Wait, I am?
Yeah, you are. Oh. I think you've asked a similar question before, but I think Discord was punishing up over the Grogar thing just because of his own regret. You asked that question in the last live stream.
I don't remember our last. Oh, I wasn't here last.
No, you weren't. 'Cause you
I was
were
not here.
You were working.
Yeah.
You were earning the pennies.
Yeah. What? Yes. Bounce.
Yes. He's my fiance. I've drawn his pony OC several times, believe me.
Huh?
Doc is asking if you would like me to draw your pony OC for you. But I've already done that several times.
Oh yes, we've done quite a few cute couple ones.
Yes.
Wait, cookies where? I am the last cookie eater.
See that guy? I don't like that guy. He eats all of the cookies.
Yes, and the brownies.
Who said anything about the brownie?
Even though that is also a Scottish fairy.
Yes, it is. You're not doing your job. You ever felt like you were being too nice to someone who deserved a punch to the face? You ever felt like you were being too nice to someone who deserved a punch in the face? Absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
You're not going to say who, though.
Yep, we're not allowed to say that.
No. Because we choose life.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We're going to go for the godly choice today. What would Jesus do?
Who would Jesus do? Send a very big rock towards them. Dad, they're big.
With a rock.
It was just a little rock. It
was a big
destroyed
rock.
half the continent. It was little compared to God.
Could Mary beat Ty in a cookie eating contest? Yes, because it's Mary. What if Mary Sue found the...
That's what we call a paradox.
What?
What if Mary Sue found the absinthe?
Absinthe.
Yes.
But that's an alcoholic drink.
Yes. Mary doesn't drink alcohol because she's too young.
Yeah, how dare y'all trying to get her drunk? How dare y'all?
Because I am technically a minor.
Yep, you certainly got the brain of one.
Oops.
I don't know why she's laughing.
What's the strongest drink? Why is somebody talking about alcohol?
Because somebody said the word absinthe. But anywho,
This is a safer work live stream. We are not going to be talking about alcoholism or alcoholic drinks in general. Why? I don't know. Maddie's the boss. Well, technically, Chick's the boss, but yeah. Wait, no, I'm the boss.
it's a good thing she
But the
realized what
age
she
you could
had
drink in
just.
the UK was 15 or 16 though. No. What? Where did you read that?
I think
The
so.
alcohol drinking age here is 18.
Yeah.
I don't know where you got 16 from. What have I done to this guy's nose? Good Lord, he should have been punched in the face.
I think there are a couple of places that allow. I thought there was a couple countries that allowed the young of drinking age.
Yeah, but in the UK, the drinking age is 18. This is a good Christian Minecraft server.
This is Christian Minecraft server. Oh Lord, Jesus, we're going that route, huh? This is a good Christian Minecraft server. I'm like, going, yeah, right.
No, the drinking age in the UK is 18.
Yeah, for Americans, it's 21.
Yep. Now legally, like, health-wise, you can technically have an alcoholic drink from the age of 6 and up if you have adult supervision and if you have food with it, but someone can't purchase an alcoholic drink until they're 18.
Wait, what kind of health issue would you need to drink?
What do you mean?
Wait, what did you say about 16? If
No,
they have it with the meat?
I said that, like, what? Oh, one moment.
I confused somebody. Yay!
Anyway, we're changing the subject from talking about alcohol and what the drinking age is.
Oh.
Please. With parental consent, you can have an alcoholic drink from the age of 6 and up because that's legal. But you can't purchase alcohol until the age of 18. And you can't order an alcoholic drink in a restaurant until you're 18. So I'm not sure where you got 16 from. 16 used to be the age for smoking. Now that is also 18 in the UK. In some European countries, the drinking age is 16. I think it is 16 in Germany, but not in the UK. I don't know if I've drawn this best kind of milkshake. I don't drink milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
They're
Chocolate.
very unhealthy. So I don't drink
Chocolate.
them.
Chocolate milkshakes.
Kick likes chocolate milkshake, apparently.
Yes.
Not very good for you though.
And
They make your stomach all bloated and stuff and ugh. And a certain person is trying to lose weight, so shouldn't be drinking milkshakes. Because that's one of the worst things to have when you're trying to lose weight.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, princess.
Yep.
Excuse me, mister. I'm trying to lose weight. What did you have for lunch today?
Milkshake.
I didn't say I had a milkshake. I had a roast beef sandwich for breakfast.
Ooh, yum.
And then I had some pork and chicken. And I don't know what I'll have for. Well, no, that would have been my lunch: the pork and chicken, and then yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. There he is. Put his snout wrong. That's better. More fox-like now.
Into the motherland, the German army march.
Alright, now I have 2 commission slots left. And once those are filled, I'll be closed for commissions for a little while. So if anyone wants to place a commission order, you can find details about how to do that in the description below. Who mentioned pineapples? Don't talk about pineapples here. Oh, it's because, look, the brony mentioned pizza.
And then apparently me singing Sabaton made Chris appear.
Yes, because we saw them live. Not recently.
And to the motherland, the German march.
Pineapples on pizza. No. How about some impressions? Which charities do you like to support? Mostly ones that are raising money for people that, have terminal illnesses or they've lost limbs for whatever reason. That is a subject that's quite close to my heart. So, for reasons. Yeah. And we would like to raise, we're currently raising money for my new band, our wedding, but we are I do donate to charities on a regular basis, so it's not like any and all money that is given to us is going straight into our pockets. That wouldn't be right. But one second, I'm just trying to fix this cake here because I forgot that his mouth is actually covered up. So that whole thing that I did trying to fix his snout was kind of pointless because it's covered up. But
I can.
Something up
Yeah.
until what?
Yeah, I can't stand pineapples on pizza. To be honest, that makes my stomach turn. Last time I had it, yeah, I got sick off of it. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
that
a fan
kind of
of,
ruined it.
I'm not a fan of pineapple.
Yeah.
Let's refresh this. Oh, I have a note. Okay. Hold on. Nope. Oh wait. Oh, just random thoughts on the hat. Did you email me as well as note me on DeviantArt? So I know there's 4 different ways to contact me, but if you want to order a commission, please only use one form of contact, because otherwise I'll think more than one person is contacting me for a commission, so please refrain from doing that. But okay, we'll reply to messages later today. But if you did send me a note, yes you did. You sent it to me yesterday. I will respond to that, as I said, later today. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have, if I take that one on, we'll have 1 commission slot left. Although they're technically not gone until they've actually been paid, but hypothetically speaking, we have 1 commission slot left.
Yeah.
Oh, you're having issues with your email. I see. Okay, that's fine. It just makes things a little easier for me if people only use one avenue of communication, because then I don't get confused. So, yeah. Okay, so you're wearing gloves, and I'm going to put the gloves. I'm going to make the gloves a little bit shorter than they actually are in the reference. Why do you have human fingers? That's weird. Should have ample fingers. There you go. That's better. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take. Just really just roughing in things, just very simply here. But we're doing the buy one get one half price. When you order a commission, the half price thing is technically the same commission slot. So if you want to get 2, you can still get 2.
Venison. Interesting. Venison's good. And rabbit's good. Yes. I am a Roger Rabbit.
Yes, you are. You're my Roger Rabbit because you make me laugh.
Yep.
And no one makes me laugh like you do.
Mm-hmm.
People can try, but nope. Bear? What?
What?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why don't you know?
Cause I don't know everything. Bye.
Oh, you're interested in trying bear, guinea pig. Can you eat bear?
I didn't know that was a thing. But I know that bears are things. I mean, like.
Yeah, there are certain meats you shouldn't eat, though.
Like what?
Hmm?
Like what?
I think horse you're not supposed to eat
No.
because it contain like the metal that's in its flesh. It contain I think it's iron or copper. It contains a higher amount than what you're supposed to have. And you can actually get poisoned by it.
You ever tried frog legs or gator?
Yep, I've tried frog legs. Tastes like chicken.
Have you had alligator?
No, I haven't had
No.
alligator.
You were at that
Shoot.
Asian restaurant beside Concord Mills, and they had gator on the menu.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was very tempted to order it, but sadly it was very expensive, so I decided
Yeah.
not to. So I just got shrimp
you-
instead.
Yeah, you can have python. Yeah, you're not supposed to eat the human flesh either. You
That
can
is
actually
called cannibalism, my dear children, and is frowned upon in most societies.
no, I was gonna say you can actually get several diseases from that as well. It's
Yeah.
also bad for you. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that there's quite a few pieces of meat that you cannot eat. You can't eat. I think it's marlin or shellfish. Because it has a high mercury content. You can't eat. There's several types of meat that you can't eat.
Yeah. Your dad in the background shouting at the bird.
Yep.
What's my favorite store in Concord Mills? That's a good question.
She's been there.
We've been there a few times. Oh gosh. Purely because I don't really have one near me. I know this is going to sound cliche, but I like Hot Topic. But I like the big hunting store. That was cool.
The Bass Pro Shop.
Huh?
Bass Pro Shop. That's what it was called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. That was cool. Oh my lord, that bird.
I guess you could say several types don't meet the safety standards. Yeah,
It's a Joey.
mm-hmm.
Hi, Joey. I'm just sick as well as not having your laptop. Oh. I'm sorry. Joey's laptop is in for repairs, so he's had to force himself to take some time off. I'm laughing. Why is it? Oh, pretty much every single member of the Tier 2 crew are workaholics. And then when they're forced to take time off. But you know the other funny thing is that even though we're all workaholics, we always get on at each other like, you're working too hard, you should take a break. But we don't take each other's advice. We're just like, hey, I'm just gonna like pull another all-nighter again. What is going on with this fox's back leg? That is just not right. What?
No, I haven't been to that museum.
What museum? Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. What?
Transportation.
I can't talk feet. How do you speak?
The Transportation Museum in Spencer's. I have not.
Just, oh. Oh, I'm Mad Munchkin and I'm a workaholic.
No, the second part, Joey's. Oh, hi, Pot. Meet Kettle. Y'all are both after me.
Yeah. I think my music stopped. Let me check. Looks like it. Yeah, I like that playlist. That was nice. Let's try this one.
Ebony is one of the fancy words for black. Yes. Kind of like what is it? Porcelain, or I don't know. There's different shit. There's like, I remember one discussion we were having, and it's like somebody said just use white, and James goes, which white? There's like 17 of them. You have white, you have titanium white, you have enamel white. It was just like, okay, James, stop it. Stop it. You're hurting our heads.
My head hurts. There's white and white. That's it. That's white. That is white.
Math is math.
Math is math. Yes.
Yeah, there are 17 shades. Like, yeah, black could have shades.
I know.
Technically,
I is artist. I
that
know.
is called grays. What do you think? How many shades of white and how many shades of gray? Well, if they're both 25, if there's how many shades of white and how many shades of black are there? If there's 25 each, you got 50 shades of gray.
Funny. Yeah, funny guy. Math is math.
Yep, math is math.
Mm.
What is your favorite TV show?
Mine changes all the time. For a while, my favorite TV show was The Good Place. I love that show, but that's finished now. So I'm like, oh, guess I'll have to find another new favorite show. I'm not a big fan of Doctor Who. It's not my kind of show, but yeah, I have watched it a few times. It's just not for me.
What is your guilty pleasure show?
My guilty
The
pleasure
Barbie
show.
movie.
I'm usually quite open on what I watch, so I don't really think I have a guilty pleasure show. I don't know. It's not really something I hide. My guilty pleasure movie, Hairspray. I was obsessed with that movie. I still am in some cases. I just think if I'm feeling sad or whatever, I just get that movie on because it always cheers me up. Oh, which one? Oh, the remake, the one with John Travolta. Although I do like the live recording show with Kristen Chenoweth, because Kristen Chenoweth is a goddess and everything she's in turns to gold. But what? Don't judge me.
Fangirl.
I was watching a random movie on Netflix yesterday. I just stick it on. I was like, don't care. Like Saber Sparks had reviewed it a while back, and I was like, okay, I'll watch this. And like, it was a minor character. I was so annoyed that she had maybe a handful of lines, and I was listening to her voice, and I was like, wait, is that Kristen Chenoweth? So I was like, to IMDb, and I hopped onto IMDb, and lo and behold, her name was beside the character's name. I'm like, well. Why does she always get the little roles? And I was like, why do you have the Queen of Broadway and not give her a song to sing? Or even better, you give her a song to sing, but it's a duet.
Yep.
Like the My Little Pony movie. You get Kristen Chenoweth on board. And you give her a duet!
How dare you, Sal? How dare you?
And who gets the big power ballad? Emily Blunt! That makes sense! Anyway, sorry for that little that. Now you know why I haven't made a review video for the MLP movie, because I'll just spend the whole time just complaining about how they underused Kristen Chenoweth.
Yep. Or it might be in the contract that if she did any of those, killer songs, she would charge more. Possibly.
Maybe, but still.
Pay that money, Hasbro! This cold sucks.
What?
The cold, it sucks.
Oh, the cold sucks. You know what else cold does? It blows. Because it's cold.
Well, that's typically the wind.
Which
And I know for a fact
which is
the wind-
usually cold. That's the joke.
Which is usually cold. Usually!
My jokes are funny. Laugh.
Usually. Unless you're in Iraq. Which then, to simulate Iraq and the wind blowing in Iraq, set the oven to 200 degrees, stick your head in it, then take a hair dryer and then blow it in your face.
Let's not encourage people to put their heads in ovens, please. But yeah. Have I seen The Devil Wears Prada? Yes, I have. I enjoyed it. It was alright.
You're gonna get the cold shoulder on that joke. Nah, ha, ha. Well, he proposed to me, so he's gonna have to put up with my bad jokes for the rest of time.
Yep.
He's not regretting that at all. No.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Nope.
Because he's got to put up with me.
Yep. He's gonna have to put up with his bad jokes too. So.
I don't have bad jokes.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
All of your jokes are bad.
That's why you laugh, huh?
That's why I laugh. Oh, what's the current piece? This is the commission for a furry OC I've drawn a few times. I've screwed up his feet, but I'm not really worried about that right now. I'll fix that later. It's for a game. It's based on a game called Hyper Light Drifter. And they wanted me to draw their character as the Hyper Light Drifter character. I'm not familiar with the game, I've never played it, but it's kind of like, he is kind of like a samurai, sort of, but I haven't given him swords yet. I will. Or a sword, because the samurai usually only has one sword, but yeah. He will in a moment. I just want to make sure that I get the layout right first, before I start fiddling around with minor details like swords and stuff. Probably put the sword in his right hand. You still there?
Yep.
Okay, just double checking.
Fever dreams is weird.
This particular samurai only has one sword, I believe, so usually samurais only have one sword and then one knife. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the details about samurais all that well. I need to research it more, but yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah.
Being adorable.
Well, apart from that, yeah, well, Samurai Jack is a samurai, so yeah. Obviously, Samurai Jack. 95. Why do you say these things? I'm dumb. Just ignore me, okay? You're not dumb, Maddie. I love you. Oh, thank you, honey.
I was reading chat.
Oh, you were doing your job for a change. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Shots fired.
Yep. Shots fired.
And I'm putting some pain relief cream on.
Okay. For your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Himpana.
Yep.
That actually kind of worked fast.
If you get the right stuff, then yeah, usually works good. Yeah, Cook has quite a hard working job, so he hurts his hands a lot.
The vision was where me and two other guys had to chew broken glass bits, sing poor rewrite lyrics of the producers. Oh.
Oh, that's another movie I like. Although I haven't seen the original with Gene Wilder yet.
I've had weird dreams. The weirdest was when I got when I was on strong medication from the ER. Will never take that medication again. Let's see. My weirdest dream.
Was when you proposed to me and sit in front of 600 people. Oh wait, that was real!
Yeah, that was real. Let's see. Weirdest dream. I was on malaria pills when I was going to when I was in Afghanistan, and I was trying to quit dipping. So I got the patches, the nicotine patches.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to take either of those together or while going to sleep. I decided, what the heck? I'm going to do it. They're like, you're going to have really weird dreams. Yep. Let's see. The dream was I was still in the base, on the base that we were at. A meteor fell, and like it had like a bunch of like technology from like Warhammer 40K and Halo. And I suited, and I was first one got in it and suited up and whatnot, and then the base got attacked by a whole bunch of different people, like the terrorists we were fighting and like a bunch of other groups. And then I woke up and I was so mad because I'm like going, I actually like that dream, and I told my friends. And like that by that afternoon, they had all went up, got patches for nicotine, and had still had malaria pills.
I've never heard that story before.
It was good. Sometimes.
Oh dear.
Oh, malaria pills, those sucked. They're alright. Yeah, but yeah, it was just funny as all get up because it's like as soon as I started talking about the combat and being in the being up in the full suits and stuff, they're like, hey, that sounds awesome. Then they all went, God, it's on, yes! Then the next dream, it was just like, just nothing. I don't remember that dream. It must have not been worth remembering, but yeah.
So we're just like blocking in some elements just so that when we come to colouring, we can just colour over the locked layers of the white, which will make things a lot easier later.
Yep.
It slows the process down a little bit, but it does make things easier. Let's just make this brush bigger.
Chocolate milk. Yeah, if you took painkillers probably what did it, but chocolate milk, maybe something in the milk and I could actually hot cocoa. I could go get. I'm tempted to do that now. Oh crap, my space heater just cut on. Now I don't want to leave.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yes, it is fair enough. It's Fahrenheit.
What is the most trolling moment you've had with friends? Basically, when a friend trolls you in a fun way for everyone. There are so many. There are so many. Trolling. I don't know if this counts as trolling, but I guess in a way it does. But if I'm like working and pulling an all-nighter and accidentally tell people that oh, I'm still working, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. If I do that, I'll get into trouble with a certain puppy.
Yes, yes, you will.
Like, major.
Yes.
So...
It's Munchkin.
No! Don't use... No! God. No, please don't do that. Don't. Don't. Good lord. Ugh, no. No. Just no. Yeah. It's not really trolling, but it feels like it is because you're getting into trouble. Well, the funny thing is, he's probably the worst one, but yeah. I'll get in trouble from, like, say, Lightning Bliss will say, "What do you mean you're working at 3 o'clock and you get on at me? You know what? I'm going to tell Doc on you." Like, no! Next thing I know, I get a message on Skype. "So I hear you're still working and it's currently 3 o'clock in the morning, please. You should really go to bed. That's not good. This is really not good for you. You'll make yourself ill." I'm like, Frost! No! Bad, Frost! Bad! Anyway.
Yep, that.
Well, that one time at BronyCon in 2017, I just met, like, the TFT crew face to face, and then we were at the vendor table. I don't think you were there at the time, honey. I think you were doing something else, but, I think Doc and his brother came over, and they were like, "So, Miss Munchkin, have you eaten today?" And I was like, no. He just looks at me with that stupid grin and goes, "Well, that's just not good enough, is it?" But, ooh, okay, I'm sorry. But then he brought me a sandwich, so it's alright.
Yeah. I brought you several types of food before.
Yes, you did. You gave me so much, like, energy drinks, and he brought me food, and Bear brought me food, and Tarek brought me food. Doc didn't bring me food, but he asked if I had food, and then we got other people to bring me food. Yeah. Your mum brought me food too. Joey, stop feeling icky! Stop it! You're not allowed to feel icky. Why do you feel icky? What's wrong? Have you got the flu? I could really put the branches on a separate layer, but oh well. Oh, Lord, no. Actually, Frost, it's the other way around. When I was over there, I was telling Kit to go to bed because he was up until 3 in the morning sometimes.
Shoot, sometimes it's even later than that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm not one to talk because I'm usually up till all hours as well. So, what can we say? We're both night owls.
Why are you? You're up early. I've never been to bed. Why? Like.
Yes. Frost, no. Behave.
What?
Nothing. Frost saying stuff that's annoying me. Anyway. Tea with honey and lemon. Indeed. There is a line, and the line is a dot to you. Sometimes I stay up till 3 a.m. Yeah, I do that a lot too. Just lying awake, just thinking about stuff, or I'm working on something, or I'm talking to people.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But that's because, like, we're in different time zones or whatever. So, yeah. I don't do it that often though. Not as often as I used to. I just don't have that energy anymore.
Yep.
Yep. What's wrong with the tree trunk as well? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Really should have put the tree trunks in a separate layer too, but oh well! What Mary meme has made you laugh the most? Mary meme? I wouldn't say a Mary meme. I think the one that made me laugh the most was the one that I made with Maddie and Ellie. When I discovered that she draws with a mouse. And I'm like, stop drawing, that's like drawing with a rock. So I drew the thing of Maddie yelling at Ellie while she's holding a rock. Stop drawing with a rock, woman! Oh, I also drew another one where Ellie actually throws the rock at Maddie, which is quite funny. Throwing rock puns around the place. Oh, right.
Rakachu,
I don't-
Achoo.
That's...
God.
That's Froth's favourite.
Yeah.
Not my favourite. My favourite Mary meme is who ate the last cookie? Alright, so we're at 20 to 6. So we'll be ending this stream in about half an hour, but we'll start it up again when I come back from dinner, because I'm going out for dinner today.
Yeah.
So, yeah! Going out for some Chinese food, yeah!
I had that like 2 weeks ago, so yeah.
We have Chinese food quite a lot. There's a really nice Chinese restaurant here that I want to take you to. But it actually does like Japanese food too.
Yeah.
But it has the thing where the chef like cooks the food at your table and does tricks with the food.
Hibachi.
Yes. I want to take you
Oh.
to...
Open your mouth. No!
What?
It's like, open your mouth. No! You're flipping around a knife. Ah!
Yeah, when you're over in August, I'm so taking you to that restaurant. It's so much fun. I have not done it myself, but other people have. And they said it's fun, so I'm like, okay. So that's something we'll do when we're here. I'm sure that there'll be... Meg was so excited! She was like, yay! Going into her diary, writing down, like, when you're coming over and stuff. She was like, yay! Get to meet him finally! She couldn't open her diary fast enough.
Okay.
So cute. So she's like, so the interrogation starts at... This is when I need to order my really bright lamp and rent out this room and things.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, I leave on August 15th. That's. I leave my flight leaves at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming. Well. Yeah.
I did it 3 times, honey.
Yeah, I know.
And if I come over in August, I'll have to do it again.
In August?
Not August. You're coming over in August. If I come over in November
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving and stuff. But we can talk about that. I'm not feeling, but yeah.
Yeah.
I need to figure out if I can do that or not. But again, something we can think about. It totally looks like that rock is just floating there. Excuse me. And then you do that, and then it's like, yeah, there's totally another rock behind the top. Like, totally, yeah. And then I can do... No, I don't want to do this. Oh. I pressed the wrong thing. Ah. There we go. Okay. Photoshop, don't you dare crash on me! I haven't saved. No. Why? No. I pressed the wrong thing and then it's like pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Task Manager isn't even showing that Photoshop is open. It's just completely stopped, and I didn't save any of my progress, so I've just lost an hour's worth of work.
Oof!
You pain in the butt.
Don't you
Oh, you're
just
throwing
love
up
it?
knives. No. Alright, fine. Bite the bullet. Start again.
Save your work.
Save your work, kids.
Yep. Yeah, save your work.
It's not too bad. Alright. Kids, save your work. Don't be dumb like me.
You just forget to do some of the simple things.
No, I just clicked the wrong thing, which caused... Instead of making a new layer, I clicked type, add fonts, and then it went to the Internet Explorer browser, and then when I clicked back out of it, Photoshop dirt. So, yeah. that's what happened. So I just lost an hour's worth of progress. So, fun. Never mind. These things happen. Move on. Onwards and upwards. Maybe little helps indeed. Right. Control S. Never mind. These things happen. Why are you yellow? What the heck? Alright. It's all fine. It's fine. Just fine. Even the background that I did is gone, and I'm going to do it again. And it's fine. These things happen. So cute. Alright. Anybody in the chat? Ask me questions, ask me stuff, let's talk about stuff. So, what do you think of cheese? I like cheese. Cheese is awesome. What do you think about cheese? What's your favorite kind of cheese, Kip?
American.
No. What do you mean American cheese? What?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, just do you like cheddar? Do you like brie?
No, that is the type.
Wensleydale.
I don't know what it's called then. Its proper name then. But at Subway they call it American. You want cheddar American or whatnot? And I say American.
Okay.
I have no idea what it is, and Expedia is still down.
Okay. Just leave it for a bit again. Alright. What are your thoughts on ducks? Why is ducks in capital letters?
What about ducks?
I don't know. Someone's asking what my thoughts are on ducks! And I say it like ducks because ducks is in capital letters. So therefore it needs to be shouted. Because...
Duck puppy!
Oh no, that brings back memories. Duck puppy! That's the worst kind of cheese. What's the worst kind of cheese? Mild cheddar. The worst kind of cheese is Parmesan because it smells like feet.
I like Parmesan.
I love how Americans say Parmesan when it's Parmesan.
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 Yarn.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
You're missing an entire syllable. We spell the
Aluminum.
word the same. It's aluminium.
It's aluminum.
No, it's not. It's aluminium.
Aluminum.
Alu.
Aluminum.
Alu. Mini. Alu. There is something wrong with me, I swear. Mini.
Yum.
Vitae. Thomas.
No. Stop. Oh, God. What
Maddie, you can beat American pronunciations, which is too stubborn. Or I can't beat American pronunciations, kick is too stubborn?
Yes.
No. Do you know how we spent ages fixing the fox's snout? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that all over again.
Well, since you did it once before, you can do it again.
Still, I'm not gonna be very happy about it. But channel my patience, which I don't have much of. Save your work, Maddie. Yes! Control S! Save your work, kids.
Okay, well, thank you.
Ababa?
Da.
Ababa?
Ababa.
Ababa?
Ababa.
These are the intellectual conversations that myself and my fiance have. We just make noises at each other. Just blah. Roughly translated to, let's have a discussion about quantum physics. You go first. But let's do it in pig Latin. See, this is why you come to one of my live streams, because it's totally, as Charlie says, top quality banter.
Yep.
Get the best kind of banter in here. I mean, that part of the internet again. I make no apologies. This is how it is here. You knew what you signed up for when you clicked. Let's watch a Maddie live stream.
Do you like derpy, baby?
What?
Derpy? Do you like derpy?
Do you play croquet?
Maybe.
No, you're supposed to say, wow, yes I do. And then I say, then let the game begin!
Mom's on the ice cream. Yes.
Dishonor! Dishonor on your whole family! Make a note of this. Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cow! I don't know what's wrong with me. And you've got the rest of your life to help me figure it out. Aren't you lucky?
They say knobs, not moms. Moms on ice cream. I was about to say, how you do that? How did you
You think you're bad with your fiance, you should see my siblings and I. Oh yes. And sometimes when you get hyper enough, you just quote Disney at each other. It's great.
Yeah.
Or what our family do, we quote a lot of. Remember the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? We would just quote that film at each other. like every time we would have like ice cream or soup or something, I'd be like, "Can you pass me a spoon?" And he'd be like, "Why a spoon?" And I would say, "Because it's dull, you twit, it'll hurt more." It's funny, laugh! Come on. What's wrong with you? Seriously, it's funny. You, 10:30. You, 10:45. And bring a friend. Yeah. I know, but it's funny.
I return with medicine and breakfast to Milan memes. Mulan memes, not Mulan.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Oh yeah, the biggest troll. An artist's face is when the art program crashes.
Save your breakfast.
But but see, that's the thing. Like, it's not so much fun unless you make people think you lost all that work. Then you save it and it doesn't. But if you save it and you do, and it crashes, then you get to make people believe. But yeah.
This is when you're overthinking it.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You don't say.
You don't say. Goodness gracious, whatever shall we do? You know what film that quote is from?
I'm trying to remember.
It's from a Disney movie. Will I help you out?
Don't remember.
Peter Pan.
Ah.
But the only quote, it's the only line from the movie that makes me laugh. But it's not the only moment that makes me laugh. The other moment is when Hook is running away from the crocodile and he keeps getting caught by him, and it's just so funny.
Yep, and Shmee.
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 Yeah, autocorrect. That's the greatest troll ever.
Yep. I have lots of stories even about autocorrect.
Where it shows the correction, those screenshots.
Mm-hmm.
It shows the screenshots of like people texting, and thanks to autocorrect, it just like completely derails it.
Yep. Your father and I are going to divorce next month. What? Why? Disney! Autocorrect changed it to... like, oh, okay. Jeez.
There's that, then there's the wrong person, which is hilarious.
I've done that before.
Because the wrong person was funny, because there was one like going, the mom texts the son that she wanted him to leave and she's getting a divorce, and he's like, "Mom, what did I do?" And she goes, "Oh, sorry, honey, that was meant for your father." "Oh, thank God." "Wait, what did Dad do?"
Yeah. Funny.
Another one was, you know those little plastic pills that you can throw in water? If you throw them in hot water, they melt and, little foam animals?
Yeah.
This woman found them, and our daughter's room, and they thought they were pills. So they're sitting there like just grilling her over the phone and whatnot. And she's like, "Take some hot water and throw one of the pills in there." And like, this isn't funny. She's like, "Just do it." They did it. Turns out to be an animal.
Yep. It's like a bath bomb kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Turned off. Oh wait. Oh, that. Any chance she'll try some try not to laugh challenges? I've done that, but the videos didn't really get an awful lot of views, so I didn't really think it was worth continuing.
Maybe we can try it.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see.
Yeah.
Save your work, kids.
Yep. Save that there work.
Alright, now I can come out again. It's a commission for someone's character done in the hypo light drifter. I forgot the name of the game. What's this thing called again that I've been working on for ever?
It's a video game.
It can take a while because earlier we had Photoshop crashed on me, so I lost like an hour's worth of work because I hadn't saved. So I was like, no. I'll have to, we're going to be ending the stream soon, but I'll start it up again later on tonight.
Yeah.
It's currently 6 o'clock in the evening. For me, I'll be going out for dinner soon.
Yeah.
I've got dinner at 8, so I need to end the stream in about 20 minutes, something like that. So,
Yep.
Yeah. And then when we come back, we'll start it up again. So it will probably be around 10 PM and I'd start it up again. If I have the energy to start up again. I probably will, but we'll see. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about doing another live stream tomorrow, but it won't be all day because I have a call in the evening. Oh, Joey, I hope you feel better. Oh, don't like it when friends are sick.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I want to take care of you and give you soup. But I can't do that because I'm too far away.
Someone on Twitch says hello.
Hello, person on Twitch.
Retro Gamer Kevin.
Aha! Hello, Retro Gamer Karen. The cockatoo says hi too, apparently.
Yep. You don't have the proper dog voice there, Frost.
Excuse me, what?
He's like, go get food. You said 30 minutes. It'll be over in 30 minutes ago. Don't make me use
No,
my
I
dog's
didn't
voice.
say it was going to end in 30... Well, yes I did. I said I will be ending at about 20 past 6. And no one does the dot voice at me. No one. Just don't do it. It won't work.
Uh-huh.
Shut up. Don't. Just don't, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't! Even just making that noise, I'm like, no, don't. Just don't. Please don't.
See, y'all know by that logic, but yes, I can do the voice very well, apparently. See, her reaction is what gave her away. If she didn't act like that, I wouldn't have known, so therefore I would have stopped. But now that I know it works, yes! Can I do accents? No, I used to. I used to know how to do a lot of accents, but no.
You can do accents.
What? I don't know. I don't know. I knew to be.
I knew that was coming, I was just waiting for it. Joey's good at accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at accents. Although his Scottish sounds more like Irish.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, it sounds like Scrooge McDuck.
Uh-huh.
If he was Irish.
If he was Irish.
If he was Irish. I love you, Joey.
And a pox on you kick.
I like it when he does Yakko from Animaniacs, but because to me he doesn't sound like Yakko, he sounds like Ringo Starr. It's a good Ringo Starr! And in all fairness, Yakko is meant to be from Liverpool, so yeah. It works. A pox on you kick, apparently.
I know. I'm like trying to figure out what the supposed to mean.
A pox on thee!
I've already had chicken pox. Knock it off.
You know what he means.
No.
You do.
No, I don't actually.
Really? Okay. Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cow! Dishonor on your chicken! Dishonor on the whole farm! It's funny because you read that, and if you know Joey's voice, you read it in his voice.
Yep. I'll just get Mary Sue to talk to him again about ordering pizza.
I want to order pizza, and I want the crust to be pink. I want to get the whole pizza pink. Just make the whole thing pink. Everything. Because pink is the best color ever. It's also my favorite color.
Dishonor on you, Mary Sue.
That's not possible. Just telling you right now, that's not possible. You could try, but it's not gonna work. Because I'm Mary Sue. You wanna know why? It's not gonna
No
work.
cookies for you.
Because I'm Mary Sue.
What?
No cookies for you, Mary Sue.
That's okay, because I could just make my own.
Yours aren't as good. Yours is
But they
messy.
are! My cookies are the best because I'm Mary Sue.
Nope.
I'll make raisinal cookies because they're Maddie's favorite cookies.
Mary Sue, what's your favorite pizza?
Pink pizza. That is a thing. I can make it a thing. We'll add it to the menu. And it will be the best thing on the menu. It will be the most popular thing on the menu. Everybody will order the Mary Sue Pink Pizza Special. You want to know why everybody will order that? Because that's the best pizza ever. Because it's named after me.
Why can't people just say purple?
Purple is the poor man's pink.
Save your work, kids. Alright, guys, I'm going to have to end the stream here because I'm going to be heading out for dinner. I'll be back. I'll let Kix know when I'm back, but we'll be ending the stream here. We'll start it up in a few hours. But thanks for hanging out. Talk to you guys later.
Pink mayonnaise on pizza.